Alright everybody, welcome back to part 52 of Fire Emblem 7, The Blazing Blade, and today we're gonna keep on going here with chapter 25, and we're gonna recruit Lord Harken here. And I said in the last episode that we were gonna support him up with Isadora in case they build support very easily. And yeah, it turns out that they do. They build very quickly with each other, like they build 4 support points each turn, so they are in the very rapid growth category there. They build insanely quickly together. And I did notice something that made me very happy there whilst checking out how quickly they build support, Isadora and Harken. Apparently, Lowen too can build support with Harken, which means that we have our triple support back here. Yeah, I thought we lost it for sure, like when Marcus died. I really thought that only Marcus could build with Isadora and Lowen here in a triangle support, if you will. But no, apparently, we can fix this now with Harken. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna use Harken here now. Unfortunately though, he only, quote-unquote only builds 3 support points with Lowen each turn, which is still very quick. But with Isadora he builds 4, so yeah, I might actually go ahead and make Harken and Isadora support up to A rank with each other, just because I've never done that before. And one more thing, on the next turn here, when we're gonna recruit him, we can actually do so with both Isadora and Lowen. I don't think I mentioned that yet. So yeah, there's gonna be 2 different recruiting conversations here. So before I talk to him, I'm gonna probably try and make a save state there, only to show off both Isadora's and Lowen's conversations there, mind you. Because once again, I've always only recruited him with Eliwood, and I would love to see both conversations there, how they play out. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna do it like that. Hopefully that's not a big deal here or whatever to you guys. I really wanna just be able to see how it plays out because, well, I've never seen it. So there you go. So, yeah, quite hyped up here. This is gonna be a lot of fun, and well, Eliwood is kind of hurt here. You know what? I don't wanna die with him, so let's just heal him up here. Yeah, there's no way we're restarting here now. So there we go, he's been healed, and now we shall, yeah, no, you know what, let's just keep the last river on him. Might as well, right? And then I'm gonna start using Sword Shear on Hector to fight these guys. And you might say, well, isn't he gonna get countered now? Well, yeah, but it doesn't really matter. It's Hector, for crying out loud. There's just no way he's gonna have any issues here. There's just no freaking way. So there we go, and here we go. A level up for Ninjan, level 12. Speed, luck, rest. You know what? Those are the main stats I want on her. Magic resist is nice on her, so she can tank long-range spells, and speed and luck just so that she can avoidance tank there. And yeah, that's nice. Harken gained some very good ground on us there, so yeah, we're just gonna need to clear out a whole bunch of units here. And then, well, make a save state and talk to him. Yeah, but I'm probably just gonna speed the rest of this turn up here. Okay, Raven is now level 4, and wow, that was just very disappointing, just a single point in health. What the heck, my man. Okay, well, I'm just gonna cut back here. Yeast, dude, there are so much fighting. Holy crap. Holy freaking crap, but we should soon be down here, yeah. I'm always afraid to let it, well, I'm always afraid, or a little bit afraid, to just leave it on speed up for too long. Yeah, it's quite jarring when, well, all the sounds and music is in, well, when it's sped up by 2 or more, so yeah, we're not trying to avoid that. We could just start cutting out all the enemy turns here, but, of course, the big drawback with that is, well, you guys don't get to see which of my units or which of my characters took damage, rather than all of that. So yeah, I don't think that's a good solution either. And of course we could just talk over it all, but yeah, I don't know. Like, it's hard to come up with it's hard to come up with things to talk about, like, during all these long enemy phases. That's mainly why I like to do some speed up too. It's not just because I wanna, well, it is not just because I wanna make sure we can fit more in the videos. I also want to just be able to, well, relax a little bit, essentially. And, you know, here, we gotta take this guy out. Let's just have Canis do this. Yeah, I would have allowed for him to build support with Bartry, but you know what, they have plenty of time left here in the game. And you know, speaking of Canis here, he's now about to level up, and... you know what, that was a letdown. 2 very lackluster level ups, I might, well, I might say here so far in this episode. This is quite lame. Quite lame, indeed. But, I mean, it could have been worse, I suppose. They could have gained 0 stats. You know, that does happen sometimes. Not very frequently, but it can happen indeed. And it sucks when it does. And you know what, oh my god. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Come on up here, heal Raven. And now that we have healed Raven up, he's gonna have some support stats here. Yes, 10% additional hit percentages by standing close to Priscilla. This is exactly what he needs here. Please don't miss. We can't recall. We can't talk to Harkin here if somebody doesn't follow up here. And is this here now where I need to make a save state? Yeah. Okay, so here. I'm just gonna make a save state here. Don't freak out, you guys. We're gonna make a save state. And now, first of all, I would like to see what Lowen says to Harkin here. So, we're gonna go ahead and kick this guy out of here. And now, we're gonna use Lowen to run on in here. And indeed, as you can see, he can talk to Harkin. So this is interesting. I've never done this before. You! Can it be Lord Harkin? Oh, Lowen, what are you doing here? He just runs away. Wait, please, it has to be you, Lord Harkin, a knight of Foray. You're one of Lord Marcus's young men. Yes, I am Lowen. I am currently traveling with Lord Eliwood. I'd heard that your entire company fell, Lord Harkin. And yet, at least, you survived. Lord Eliwood will be pleased. Why? Why are you... wait, let me try that again. Why are you here in this place? I failed in my duty to protect my sole lord. My lord? I am not worthy of the honor of being a knight of Foray. Lord Harkin. Mr. Harkin. Before the monster's magic, we were annihilated. Oh, see, this is interesting here. When Lord Elbert was taken away, I was powerless. I learned that the man who took Lord Elbert, Nurgle, shares some connection to the Black Fang. I searched the continent for signs of them. I intended to strike against them with my final breath. What a tale. Yeah, indeed, this is a lot of fun actually being able to read this. Come, you can join us, Lord Harkin. I can't, Lowen. I would rather die a knight than live in shame. This is very Japanese. I will trade my life for many of theirs. Wait, please, Lord Elbert would not have wanted this. Oh, Lowen, you don't see, my boy. Lord Eliwood, Lord Marcus, Lady Isabella. I know that none of them would want you to suicide. You're right. You speak the truth, young Lowen. Let us go and see Lord Eliwood. My life for my dead lord and for his son, Eliwood. Okay. So, yeah, that was very nice. Hold on, let's try... hopefully I... Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure if I remembered which slot I made the save state in. Okay, well, so... Now, instead, we're gonna have a chat here with Isadora. And this actually works out well, very nicely here, because I'd love to get some additional sword skills on Lowen here, and I'm happy he didn't miss. That could actually have been bad. Jesus, dude. So, now, we're gonna talk with Isadora. You! Can it truly be you, Harkin? Isadora! Exclamation mark, question mark. And he runs away again. What the heck? Wait, you're Harkin, a knight of Foray. Isadora! Oh, you're alive! We had heard that all of you had perished. Thank goodness you're well. But how is it that you're here now? I failed in my duty to protect my sole lord. I am not worthy of the honor of being a knight of Foray. Before that man's magic, we were powerless. When Lord Elbert was taken away, I could do nothing. I learned that the man who took Lord Elbert Nergal shares some connection to the Black Fang. I messed up there on the exact same line again. I searched the continent for signs of them. I intend to strike against them with my final breath. So, yeah, it's pretty much the same here, but just some different, well, some small different changes here in how he phrased, with how he phrased his words here. And yeah, you must join us, I can't, I would rather die. Yeah, this is all the same. Wait, please, don't be foolish. So yeah, pretty much the exact same, but just a few words has been changed up here, I believe. I understand. Isadora, I will do as you ask. My life for my dead lord and for his son, Eliwood. Very nice. So dude, this is so cool, huh? Now we can have a third support guy here again. This is so neat. And you know, he's got really good base stats. And actually, I will bring up here on screen his growths. I actually checked them out too. He's basically on par with Isadora in terms of growth, but he's a little bit worse than her. He does not have the same amount of speed growth like her, but however, with that said, his bases are pretty damn good. Like, he's pretty much up there in terms of power, like, well, he's pretty much as powerful as Pent, like, that's basically the best way of putting it. He's really good. Yeah, and he only starts with B in swords and B in axes. That's kind of low, actually. But, you know, I don't really mind. That makes it, well, it basically just means there are room for improvement here. And yeah, I'm definitely not gonna use the brave sword here. Yeah, that is way too expensive. Let us go ahead and, like, do something like this. And maybe I'll give it... Oh, crap, he can't use that. Okay, well, you know what? He's gonna have to make do with the hand extra now, then. Oh, he said, I see. Yeah, here. Just hit this guy, and yeah, we're also gonna turn on his animations here. And, oh crap, you know what, now I realize something. He's gonna start using his brave sword here momentarily, so... Oh well. Oh well, I guess it is what it is. And you know what here? Yeah, go for it. More bow skill here for Barter. And I would love to take the kill on him here. Yeah, he's gonna get another level up. Hopefully gain something more than HP strength luck this time. Like, I really want him to get, like, 1 or 2, maybe even 3 more speed points here. That would be hella clutch, but I'm not so sure if he's gonna be able to do it. It might be too tall an order to ask off of him here. It just might be. But, yeah, I really hope that he can, well, deliver. I really, really do. And here's another question here now. Should I... See, I'm still afraid that they're just gonna start spawning enemies down here. I should have actually looked that up in between episodes, but I didn't. Yeah, that was kind of silly of me. I should definitely have done that. You know what, here... I'm gonna do this, I think. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna dance for Florina. And we are then gonna move with Serra. Wait, hold on. How should I do this? Yeah, I was gonna start flying back down here, but Eliwood and Ninjan can't handle this room. Not by themselves. Okay, well, here. Let's just move on up here. Sit here, drop, build support, and then they're gonna start moving back down towards Merlinus there. I have a feeling there's gonna be reinforcements there, but I might be wrong. But even if I am, it's fine. I don't think like I need them up here for combat, not right now anyways. And yeah, as long as they can sit there and build support, that's fine with me. And yeah. Oh yeah, and by the way, no, we're not gonna waste a bunch of brave swords, because that guy up there, he's got a horse slayer on him, so yeah, he actually won't be able to fight at all. Which is kind of funny, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. So here, do this, dance. And now start running down. And yeah, we're also gonna make sure we run in a formation here. So we build support. And now, yeah, I'm gonna try and not fight too much with Tarkin here yet. Maybe if we can get him some iron weaponry, like iron axes, maybe even slim swords or iron swords, you know, stuff like that. Like, he has so high strength, he's gonna kill most units that he touches, you know. And you know, once Wow, dude, he's got fire affinity. Oh my goodness. It would honestly be better for him to support up to max with low and rather with Isadora, because that would be plus 3 attack, you know, plus 3 attack, 15 hit, 15 avoidance, 15 crit. With Isadora, it's, well, once they are at A rank, it's gonna be like 1 attack, 15 hit, 15 avoidance, 15 crit, but 7% anti-crit, which is not worth as much as 3 damage, you know, especially not for Isadora, who already has very high luck, and yeah, Harkin is at 12, so that's more than enough too. So yeah, it would be better that way, but I'm still gonna go ahead and max supporter with Isadora just because, well, I'm more curious about to see what they have to say with each other, so there you go. And yeah, you know, Shock Javelins at this guy. Donk, and maybe, you know what, can we, no, we don't have any Iron Axes there, we have some here, so, I'm actually gonna go ahead and do something like this. Give me your Iron Axe, you don't need it anyways. Damn it, she can't run up. Oh well, Harkin, you're gonna have to forego building support for a turn perhaps, or actually, no, don't forego that. No. Okay, here. Here. Step over here, Raven. We gotta be smart about this, how we do this. And actually, no, we're gonna have to postpone this. I want this kill on Isadora, and yeah, this guy's kinda dangerous. He's gotta go here. Okay, no, don't use that weapon. This here's the best one. And yeah, we're gonna make sure to buy some more silver sword for Isadora here as soon as we can. Like, it's definitely her best weapon type, like, with all her speed. And yeah, since she doesn't even lose speed, yeah, I didn't even realize that. I thought for sure the silver sword weighed her down by like 1 or 2 points of speed, but yeah, no, thanks to the body ring, she's actually true speed with silver sword, which, yeah, this is definitely gonna be her go-to weapon then. Okay, well, let's just do that, and you know what, I'm gonna do this. Legault can carry the Iron Axe up there to Harkin on the next turn, just so that he has a weapon that he can fight with here. And yeah, then Legault is also gonna run up here and open up some doors, I believe. Probably gonna handle it like that, so yeah, here. Please don't miss. Nice. And then, you know what, we can also just heal Barter. Hey, come on, Barter. Come on, Barter. HP defense, well, well, you know, not the worst. I'd rather have defense at this point in the game than him getting even more strength. So, yeah, but he needs to get more speed. Like, before, like, in previous playthroughs when I've used Barter, I've never been this speed screwed with him. Like, by now, he should have, like, around 12 speed, even if you haven't gotten particularly lucky, because he has, like, a 35% speed growth. He's just getting hella unlucky here. He really is. Like, it's a little bit sad. He has, of course, gotten very lucky in other regards, like in strength. Like, yeah, he's got a 50% strength growth, and he's gained a strength point then nearly every level up. So yeah, like in that regard, I can't complain. Lance Reaver, okay, we could just do this, but no, that's not gonna kill. This ain't gonna kill either. Harken, Mr. Harken, can you ship up here for me? Then again, I'm probably just gonna ship with low end. Yeah, ship with low end. Yeah, he's not gonna kill. Harken is for sure gonna kill. What with his 21 strength? Like, he's got as much strength as freaking Barter, but he is way better in all other areas too, except for in health. You know what? Except for in health. Barter is way tankier in that regard, but of course, yeah, he's also gonna get hit twice a bunch of times, which is not gonna happen to Harkin, so yeah, that ain't so cool. And you know, I'm definitely gonna go with this. The Iron Axe is gonna be fine, just fine. Please don't get hit, by the way. We don't have any healers up here. Nice, very good. And is this gonna be a level up here now? It might be. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, so do it, a level 7? Skill, speed, defense. What the heck? 2 level ups in a row when she gains both defense and magic resist. Wow, she's a 10 defense now. Jesus, dude, that's not bad. You know, she's actually getting up there. And I also think she gained speed there on that level up. Yeah. Not bad. You know what? Yeah, speed, luck, defense, rest, I think it was. Very nice. Very nice job. Oh, dude. Jesus, Arkan, calm down a little bit there. Yeah, do this. And... yeah, well, I mean, I'm only gonna take 5 damage, so... Yeah. Whatever, I guess. There we go, and... Harkin is slightly hurt, but... none of these guys really scare me very much at all, if any. Yeah, you know, I think I'm just gonna start running on down here. Build some support, I guess. And I'm just gonna let him hit me for free, doesn't really matter. Do we have any keys down here? Yeah, we sure do. So we're gonna use these 4 people here, or well, these 2 teams. The Fernando squad and the Fati squad are gonna head on down here and start opening up some houses here and clear whatever is inside. And yeah, these 2, you're gonna need to run. Just as simple as that. So yeah, Fati and Fernando squads are gonna have to hold on to that or do that, and then I'm just gonna use the Spring 1899 squad there to clear out enemies spawning over there on the east side. I think they spawn every other turn, it looked like that, or it looked like it just now anyways. Oh crap. It's starting to snow again, and wait, hold on a minute, there are more enemies coming from up here. What? No enemies spawning down here yet. Was there any more spawn? Oh yeah, over here, okay. Yeah, this is actually a little bit scary. Although not really, but here. First of all, Legot, you can probably just take this guy out. Easy peasy. Yeah. Makes me a little bit nervous having that horse slayer guy standing there. Like, what if one of these guys runs up there and trades it and, yeah, you know, start beating my guys with it? That would suck. And, yeah, we're probably just gonna do the same thing again. Or maybe, yeah, you know what, maybe I should let Lowen get the paladins. Isadora is already, yeah, she's so high level and she's doing so freaking damn well. I might wanna do that. Can she kill here now, though? She can, yeah. We definitely want to take him out now. Yeah, I'm gonna take him out, but from now on, I'm gonna... Oh, wow. From now on, we're gonna make Lowen get the paladins there. Yeah, he needs more experience. And you know what's here? Let us see. I would like for this guy to have a hand axe here. And this guy holding the javelin is fine. These guys are axe reavers anyways. And you know what? Let's do this. Now... toss and yeah, sure, go for the X-Reaver, I guess. Yeah, for this X-Reaver. Hopefully can take him out. Damn it. But even though he isn't hitting, he's still gaining X skill here. Yeah, so that's nice, I suppose. But yeah, we don't have any physics here. Yeah, we're gonna have to pop some vulneraries on Harkin there soon. Yeah, we're getting up there on time here. Dude, this chapter is going by very slowly. Not that I mind, though. Not that I mind you. Oh, wow. Really nice ship here. But yeah, at least one more video here before we're done. At least. Yeah. Really slow-going chapter here. And actually, do we have anybody to heal? Well, actually, we can heal Barter. Yeah, it's honestly more worth just to heal here on Kane. It's like, yeah, he would have gained like 2 or 3 more experience if it takes the kill. But, like, the staff skill is just... worth much more. It really is, and we just gotta get him a man staff here now so he can level up faster. Yeah, it won't do to use healing staves. Yeah, he needs to, well, move at max speed here essentially. Indeed. And yeah, now for the last thing here now. Who is gonna deal with this? Imagine if the snow disappears. These guys are just gonna well, finish off Eliwood and Ninian here with impunity, so yeah, that's not gonna do. That is just not gonna do. You know what? We're gonna need to back up again. What the heck? How silly is this? But, you know, it is what it is. It is silly, but it is what it is indeed. And, ouch. Yeah, Harkin is gonna take some damage here. Yeah, maybe I'm just gonna wanna give him like a steel sword or something, just so that these guys don't wanna hit him. Because right now I don't want him to get more experience here. Yeah, well, at least he cleared out those guys. That's nice, I guess. And even more guys came up there, and nobody has spawned here. That's a little bit unfortunate. Okay, well, here. Let's do this. It is time to heal up Lord Harkin. As such. And then we're gonna start preparing here to open up this door on the next turn here. But yeah, that's probably not gonna be until next time here. Yeah, I'm gonna want Isadora to move on up closer and be prepared to run on inside. She might just wanna be right here, actually. Then Legault, you can sit there. And yeah, you two move. And, yeah, what are we up to on time here? Yeah, I wanna keep this episode short, so... Yeah, we're just gonna make the suspend point here now. In the next episode here, we're gonna keep on looting the houses. Or, well, we're gonna start opening them up, and... Holy crap, dude, is Hector and... yeah, Florina and company gonna get some good experience here. Yeah, but... yeah, in the next time, we'll get a real dent in here on this chapter, hopefully. This is progressing very slowly, but, you know, it is what it is. The snow is slowing us down, and I'm talking a whole lot, so there you go. See you guys in part 53.